Welcome to the breakdown featuring Giannis, the improbable rise of an NBA MVP by Mirin Fader. The story of Giannis Antetokounmpo's extraordinary rise from poverty in Athens, Greece, to superstardom in America with the Milwaukee Bucks, becoming one of the most transcendent players in history and an NBA champion, from award-winning basketball reporter and feature writer at the Ringer, Mirin Fader. As the face of the NBA's New World Order, Giannis Antetokounmpo has overcome unfathomable obstacles to become a symbol of hope for people all over the world, the personification of the American dream. But his backstory remains largely untold. Fader unearths new information about the childhood that shaped the Greek freak, from sleeping side by side with his brothers to selling trinkets on the street with his family, to the racism he experienced. Antetokounmpo grew up in an era when Golden Dawn, Greece's far-right anti-immigrant party, patrolled his neighborhood, and his status as an illegal immigrant largely prevented him from playing for the country's top clubs, making his NBA rise all the more improbable. Fader tells a deeply human story of how an unknown, skinny, black Greek teen who played in the country's lowest pro division and was seen as a draft gamble transformed his body and his game into MVP material. Antetokounmpo's story has been framed as a feel-good narrative in which everyone has embraced him, watching him grow up, sign a 5-year supermax contract extension worth $228 million, and lead the underdog Buckets to the NBA championship in 2021. Giannis reveals a more nuanced story, how lonely and isolated he felt, adjusting to America and the NBA early in his career, the complexity of grappling with his black and Greek identities, how he is so hard on himself and his shortcomings, a drive that fuels him every day, and the responsibility he feels to be a nurturing role model for his younger brothers. Fader illustrates a more vulnerable star than most people know, a person who has evolved triumphantly into all his roles: father, brother, son, teammate, and global icon. When I first went into this book, I had absolutely no idea what I was getting into, but here's my thoughts. The Antetokounmpo family left Nigeria in order for the father to pursue a career in soccer. A life-altering injury destroyed those dreams and left the family as poor immigrants in a racist country. Food, shelter, clothes, and shoes were bare, but the family persevered. In order to help his family, they accepted an offer of 500 euros, and Giannis, along with his brother Konas, began playing basketball. They were so poor. Friends, teammates, coaches, and certain members of the community would give Giannis and his brothers food to eat. His older brother Kodas would play his game first, then turn around and hand Giannis the same pair of sneakers to play his game, along with 2 pair of socks. Through it all, the family kept smiling. A student of the game, Giannis and his brothers would go to the internet cafe and study YouTube videos of Allen Iverson, followed by Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. He was determined to play in the NBA. To date, this is one of the best biographies that I've ever read. And let me tell you, older brother Thanasis, his biggest